Hello everyone, my name is Tari Taylor. I ran for councillorship in the just concluded local government elections for Etiosa Ward A, which is in Lekki. These elections were marred by all sorts of irregularities, voter suppression, and just, all kinds of shenanigans.
Can you see that? She doesn't know I'm following her, but she has our ballot. I'm wondering where she's taking it to.
I want to present my case so that the right officials will do the necessary things that they need to do. In Ikate, which is part of the constituency, polling units 03 to 08 were located in the Oba's Palace, which means that anybody who was not voting for the ruling party was not even allowed into that vicinity to cast their vote for candidates of their choice. People were locked out, and then the numbers that came out of that, of those locations were just not in keeping with what typically had been the case. In Igbokosu, our polling agents were not even allowed to participate. They were not even allowed near the voting area. A small band of individuals representing the ruling party hijacked the process, threatening anybody that was not conforming to what they were dictating, and just basically, made the whole thing so messy. We could not go near the voting area because there were thugs there, and nobody who was not affiliated with the ruling party was allowed into that space. In Lekki, majority of the polling units there, voting that was supposed to end at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, voting materials didn't get there till 3:15, which means that voters who had shown up at their polling units since 8 a.m. were cut out of the process. They were not allowed to vote except for the resilient few that waited, insisting that they would perform their civic duty. Ballot papers that were brought to Lekki in some polling units were meant for Iru, Victoria Island, which means that people who voted on those ballot papers, the votes were eventually made void or transferred to candidates in Iru VI.
1 or 3 or 4, all of the polling booths on this area. The ballot paper that we have is for Iru VI. Iru VI, if we vote on those, use those ballot sources to vote, it means that we're voting for the councillor and the chairman for Iru VI. This is Etiosa.
Why would